Hello, it's your old mate, Wanksy here, and welcome to the Wanksy Appreciation Society St. Patrick's Day video. Now, I guess you're wondering what this is all about. Well, you'll find out later on. First of all, before we start, I just wanted to mention this, okay? If any of you are offended by the gender of a plastic potato head, then most probably this video isn't for you, because there's a little bit of stereotyping going through this all the way. Anyway, I just thought I'd say that. I'll be back at the end to have a little word about what's happening in the future. Right, I will now introduce a brand new host, but I'll let him introduce himself. I'll see you at the end of the video. Oh, okay, my friends? Enjoy. Hello there! How the devil diddly are you doing? My name is Lord Paddy O'Wanksy, and I am the long-lost Irish cousin of Lord Wanksy. It is. It's true, it is. I tell you. Anyway, it's a bloody pleasure to be here in the Wanksyville Manor House as your guest host. And what a splendid place this is. I mean, look at the fucking cutlery, it's gold. Fucking hell, that Lord Wanksy lives another bloody life rather than me. I fucking eat potatoes all the fucking time. Bloody potatoes. Anyway, let's have a little explain what we're diddly doing today. We have a diddly new notice board, and look at this notice board. The peasant diddly Wanksy has been hard at work at that, and I think you might agree it's quite a splendid little thing. And then we have 2 Irish cocktails. We do, and then we have a three course Irish course bill, and I do believe it's rather splendid. It is, it really is, I tell you. Anyway, without further diddly do, as that other twat would say, let's have a little look at the notice board. Now, the first thing I'd like to say about the notice board is, if you have a look at the top there, there's 4 Irish bands who've been a big influence on the peasant Wanksy. You know, see, he does listen to something else apart from the Dams, you know, every now and again. So, with the first one, I think you know who they are. It's the U2 band. You know he likes him. I know a lot of you don't, especially you, Marty, but you can feck off, can't you? Oh, anyway, so that's the diddly U2. Now, onto the third one. The second one. I can't fucking count. The second one is the Stiff Little Diddly Fingers. Jake and the boys there from Northern Ireland. They're a great band. Absolutely brilliant punk rock band. They are. And then we go on to the third one. I got that right that time, didn't I? Fuck for that, hey? It's Dolores, God rest her soul, the lead singer of the Diddly Cranberries, and the Wanksy fella really does like the Cranberries. And the last one up here is the Diddly Undertones from Derry, I do believe. That's Northern Ireland as well. They're Fergally and the boys. So we got 2 from Southern Ireland, 2 from Northern Ireland to make it all like kind of even. We don't want any arguments for that kind of shite on here, do we? No, we fucking don't. So anyway, without further ado, I shall read out the messages for you. And the first one is, hello all. What does it say? A St. Paddy's Day shout out to King Bruce from all at the Diddly AD. Welcome to the 50 Club. And that is from Warren. So, well, hello there, Bruce. Bruce and Warren have both had a Wanksiogram. Do you know that? And that doesn't mean that the fella comes round and bangs one out on your doorstep and charges you 20 quid. It's a viddy-diddy video, it is. It is, honestly. On to the second one. We have, the gigs are coming, folks. Hang on to your beers. Top of the day to you. And that is from Stella down there in Kent. Number 3. To be sure. Well, that's a nice little simple one, and that's from Jackie. Hello there, Jackie and Monty down there in Portsmouth. I hope you're fine. On to the fourth one. Now, this one is Happy Birthday, Sue. Whose birthday it is today? It is, you know. It is. And a little mention for Sue, because Sue is joined the Lord Wanksy staff along with the peasant Wanksy. She is the diddly cleaner of this lovely, lovely house. She is, I tell you the truth there. On to number 5. Happy St. Paddy's Day to all my damned pals, Guinness all round, and as for Mary up there in Scotland. Hello hello there, Mary. Hope you're okay. Number 6. Happy diddly day, ya chunts. Well, that's bloody charming, diddly fuck it. That's from Frank. Well, hello, Frank. Hello. Number 7. Is that Guinness a black cider, me babbers? Well, I don't know. Should we have a go? Bloody rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Spiffing. And that message was from Godbar, of course. Number 8. Happy St. Paddy's Day to all. Love from M.R. Diddley J and J.E.C. So that's basically Marty and Jane. Well, I hope you're both well. Miss you. I really do miss you. Gigs around the corner, friends. Gigs around the corner. And the final diddly one here we have is, it's quite a simple one. And this one is actually from, I think, the peasant Wanksy's been at the board himself. And he simply says, Grandpa Lennox is a fucking old twat. Whatever we diddly go. Anyway, enough of the notice board. I hope you like that. There's quite a decent notice board, of course. Right, on to the cocktails. And we have 2 of these, and we start off with this one here. Now then, have a little feast your little eyes on that, my friends. This one here is called the Drunken Leprechaun. It is. It's the real fucking name of it. It really is. It diddly is. And in here, we have 1 ounce of Guinness reduced syrup, which you'll make before you let it cool. And the recipe, you know what to do with the freaking recipes. They'll be on the flicking page to borrow. So, and then there's 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice, 1.5 ounces of honey simple syrup as well, and 3 ounces of Irish Jameson's Diddley whiskey, and some ice. And you let the stuff cool down, and when it's all cool, you put it in the diddly shaker, give it a shake. Put some mint leaves on the diddly top of it, and get it there now. Now, I've not tasted this, so this could be interesting. Gee, fucking wit. Woo! That'll blow your socks off. That diddly will blow your bloody socks off. Woo! Right, now we've done that one. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? Now, look at this. This is absolutely bloody diddly spliffing, isn't it? Diddly spliffing, this one. Now, this one is simply just called the Luck of the Irish Cocktail. And in here, you have 3 ounces of Jameson's whiskey, 2 ounces of peach schnapps, 3 ounces of pineapple juice, some green colouring, some ice. You shake that in the diddly shaker, and then you top it up with some lime juice. And you put some good little cherries on the top there for a bit of garnish. So I'll put that to one side, and we'll have a little taste. This should be interesting. It sounds fucking diddly disgusting, doesn't it, to be honest? But let's have a little go. Well, do you know, that's actually quite diddly nice, that is. I could drink that. Oh, diddly day, I could. Oh, diddly marvellous. Well, something like that. Anyway, let's get on to the food, shall we? Now, the peasant Wanksy, I know as he says he surpasses himself sometimes, but this is pretty fucking good. I have to say, this is pretty diddly fucking good. So, for starters, we have these. Now, can you see those, my friends? Look at that. Good Lord above. And they are the potato and spring onion pancakes. So what you basically do is you've got 140 grams of floury potatoes. And that's the weight after they've been cooked and mashed. You mash them and cool them, but don't put anything else in it whilst you're mashing it, of course. And then you have 50 grams of self-raising flour, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda. You put that onto the potato, and in a separate little jar, you whisk an egg with 5 tablespoonfuls of milk. Whisk it all up, then you pour it into the mix, and then you get your mixer and you mix it until you get to the batter, of course. So it looks just like pancake batter. Except for at this stage, you put your chopped up diddly spring onions in it. And it's simple. You heat your frying pan really, really hot in a knob of diddly butter and some sunflower oil. And then you just fry on one side, each side for 1 minute. Dunico's golden brown, but be careful because they burn quite easy. It took a few attempts to do this, but let's have a little taste to see what it's like. I've got to be honest with you, I did have a little taste of it earlier on because, you know, one had to, didn't one, dilly? Well, diddly spiffing, diddly spiffing. That's all I can say about that. It's very nice. We go on to the main course. Just bear with me. I don't want to fucking diddly burn myself. And here we go. And what do we have here? You can see that we have a diddly traditional Irish lamb stew. Now, I think you know how to make a fucking stew by now. So all you basically do, I'm just going to run through the really diddly basic things. Brown the lamb and soften the onions, chop everything else, put it in the fucking slow diddly cooker for about 6 to 8 hours, pour in some stock, and about 8 hours later, before you're serving it, turn it up to high heat. And then all you do then is you put some flour into some water and mix it up so it's a paste, and then add it to the stove to thicken it up a little bit. And season it, of course, halfway through. And let's have a little taste. I'm looking forward to this because there's enough of it for me to be feeding on this for about a diddly fucking week, I think. Oh, that's really good. And I got some tiger bread as well to go with it. Of course, we didn't make this because Wanksy said that we're out of tigers, the fucking prick. What's he? Twat. Fucking twat he is. So anyway, you can dunk that in there and get it down your fucking neck normally. That's what you would diddly do. But anyway, let's go on to the dessert. Now then, I think you will be very diddly impressed with this because this is spiffingly diddly lovely. I'm absolutely really proud of the little Wanksy fellow doing this. And what we diddly well have here, my friends, you want to see them there? They're really nice, aren't they? Irish whiskey truffles. Simple as that. And what you have here, you have 2 tablespoonfuls of the Irish Jameson's whiskey, you do, 150 grams of dark chocolate, 150 millilitres of thick double cream, 25 grams of the unsalted butter, 1 level tablespoonful of Greek yogurt, and then 25 grams of the cocoa powder. Now what you do with this is you break the chocolate up into a blender, whiz it till it looks like granular, like a little bit like sugar. Then at the same diddly time, heat the cream, butter and Irish whiskey to simmering point. Do not diddly boil it, for fuck's sake. Do not diddly boil it, because it all goes fucking tits up if you do that. Then you put that into the mix with the chocolate and you blend it for about 30 seconds. I would suggest 30 seconds, I would, to be sure. And then, right to the death there, you put the yogurt in, and then you just give it a quick whiz for about another 10 seconds. And then you set it into a bowl, obviously to cool. Don't be too alarmed because it looks a bit runny, but it will go off overnight in the fridge. So you put it in the fridge for 24 hours before you even attempt to do the next stage. So you get your mix back out, your truffle mix. You make a scoop of a spoon and you make a bowl in your hand and you just roll it in the cocoa powder. It is as simple as that. But do not do the rolling for too much diddly long because it gets chicky all over your fucking hands. It does. It really does. So now, without further diddly ado, I better get one of these down my fucking neck. Now that is worth the bloody wait, I can assure you. I know some of you do actually make a few items with the food and the cocktails. Now that one I really do diddly recommend. I really do. Anyway, that's about it from your Lord Paddy O'Wanksy. It was really lovely to see you. Most probably I'll be dug up every diddly year, I guess. So, without further diddly ado, we'll go on to the singers. And of course, there's an Irish link all the way through this. And the first diddly singer tonight, you know this man, he's been on here before. He is the Wedge. So I will welcome you, the Wedge, in his Turan. Happy St. Patrick's Day for me. Diddly fuck, goodbye. Hello there. It's your diddly wedge. How are you diddly doing? So goody to be here on St. Paddy's Day to celebrate with you, and I am going to sing you a traditional Irish song. I'm going to do a bit of singing because I have aspirations to be the singer of the band that I'm in, because, you know, the other bloke, you know, well, we'll come to that later. But without further diddly do, I will sing this song, and it's a lovely little song, and it's called Diddly Molly Malone. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Diddly Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, ho, alive, alive, ho, ho, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and surely 'twas no wonder, so was her father and mother before, and they both wheel their barrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, ho, ho, alive, alive, ho, ho, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Diddly Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, ho, ho, alive, alive, ho, ho, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, ho, ho, alive, alive, ho, ho, crying diddly cockles, diddly mussels, alive, alive, oh. Thank you very much. The wedge fucking loves ya. He really does. I'm the cool man of the band. Anyway, I think you know who's coming fucking diddly next, don't you? St. Patrick's Day too. Stay safe, people. And do you like the fucking goatee beard, eh? Diddly fuck. Hey, man. Hello, hello. My name is Boney-O. I'm everything you need to know. I'm God, you know. How you doing? Top of the afternoon to you, with whatever fitting diddly time it is where you are. Boney-O here. First of all, I'd like to say, now, excuse me, but what the fucking diddly hell is the wedge doing? What is he fucking doing? Like, Wedge, just stick to fucking singing, right? You're there for the twinkly, twinkly, twangly, twangly bits, aren't you? For fuck's sake. Leave the bloody singing to me and just go back to your fucking beanie hat fucking store, eh? And fucking pipe down over there. Anyway, I don't want to go on too much, but I think you know that I do go on a little bit, don't I? So, there is just one thing I want to say, though. What we have here, and we're going to have a look at this. This is called the Dracula's Kiss pendant. It is, you know. And it's available online, and you'll find it on the Facebook page. You look for the Count Unicorn. That's the name of the little shop it is, and it's run by Nell from the Anything Damn group. So God bless you, Nell. There's her little, in the middle there, up there, there's the logo up there, which I shall obviously pan on, and I'll show it all to you tomorrow when I put all the diddly photos on. So good luck to you now with that. I'm sure this time next year you'll be earning about half as much money as fucking me, because I'm fucking stinking rich. You know how it is, you know, to be sure. Anyway, I'm going to sing one of my own songs. Now, the thing about this song is it's probably one of my better songs, but not everybody's going to bloody well know it, because you need to buy a diddly album to be told to fucking know it. But it's called Running to Stand Still. And wish me luck, and it goes something like this. And so she woke up from where she was, lying still, saying, I gotta do something about where we're going. Step on a steam train, Step out of the driving rain, maybe. Run from the darkness in the night. Singing hi, hi diddly diddly love the day. I diddly diddly love the day. I diddly love the day. Sweet the sin, bitter the taste in my mouth. I see 7 towers, but I only see one way out. You've got to cry without weeping, talk without speaking, scream without raising your voice. You know I took the poison from a poisoned stream, then I floated out of here, singing ha, I'll diddly love the day. I diddly diddly love the day. I diddly love the day. She walks through the streets with eyes painted red, under a black belly of cloud in the rain, and through a doorway she brings me white golden pearls stolen from the sea. She is raging, and a storm blows up in her eyes. She will suffer the needle chill. She's running to stand still. She's running to stand diddly still. Hey, that's it from your Borneo. One thing I must say about this. How the hell am I only second on the bill? This the fucking other bloke. Anyway, without further diddly do, I shall pass on to the headline act for this evening. And we're going to call him a headline act because he's got a new fucking head and he looks fucking stupid, the twat. I'll pass you over to the one and only Fart Gertunkel. Bono loves you. Bono? Bonio loves you. Stay safe. For fuck's sake. Hello! It's your old mate Fart here. How the devil are you diddly doing? Happy St. Patrick's Day to every single one of you. Do you like this? It's marvellous. And look at the state of my fucking head. Oh my God, what has he done? That fucking peasant Wanksy. It looks so wrong. But the one thing I will say, okay, it's comfortable. It doesn't hurt my ears anymore and I can hear things. So I might be able to sing better. No. Anyway, what I will say, on a serious note, and believe it or not, this could actually happen, is that Wanksy fella, I think, has found a way of making records. So there is a chance of a fart EP, or maybe fart at Christmas. No, I quite like the sound of that. Fart at Christmas. Well, we'll look into it. But I think he doesn't have to even pay for it. Whoever wants to buy one has to pay for it individually. Something like that. I don't know how it works. But we'll look into that. And without further ado, let me sing this song for you for St. Patrick's Day. It's called The Wild Rover. Wish me luck with this because my voice really is not suited for this one at all. I've been a wild rover for many a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent. I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit and she answered me nay. Such as customers yours I can have any day. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I brought from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskies and wine of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest. And is no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as times as before, I will never play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Well, thank you very much. I hope you liked that. I fucking destroyed it, didn't I? Oh, anyway, Farty loves you. I'll see you again soon. Now I've got a new fucking head. Oh, anyway, top of the morning to you all, and all stay safe. And I do believe the Wanksy fella wants to have a word with you right at the death of this video. Farty loves you. Bye-bye and stay safe, everybody. Hello, guys and girls. It was a load of nonsense, wasn't it? God knows what that's going to end up looking like, but there we go. Anyway, thanks for watching it and your support, as ever. Which brings me quite nicely to April the 6th, believe it or not, is the first anniversary of the first Wanksy Appreciation Society video. Yeah, it's been a wild year, isn't it? My God. So, to celebrate that, I'm going to make a video. It'll be roughly around the 6th of April. Might be a few days either way because it's in the middle of the week. And I would like some messages, please, for a brand new notice board for, you know, just say some nice stuff, guys, because that, you know, anniversary and all that, and we'll all have a bit of fun. Anyway, I'm going to finish off that bloody Guinness now. So stay safe, everybody. Wanksy loves you. Ta-ra.